All right, hey guys, Crockett36 here. We are Danvers Play Group is having another day of it. We've got a few members that are missing, but we have Jonathan and Tom and myself, and we are playing the Pacific Scenario. This is the second time this week I played this. I played it online with Tom, and he will continue that game probably not this weekend, but next weekend on Facebook Live. And so you can keep an eye for that. But this is our game, and I'm Japan, and Tom and Jonathan are the allies. Cool. All right, turn one. Here we go. Go ahead.
The first fleet to P19.
Okay, first to P19. So Japan. Okay.
The next is the third to P19.
Yes. Okay.
The next is the 44th to P14.
And here. Yep.
The next is the 9th to P17.
Can you grab that and put it over there, trapping your 8th? Oh, no. Yep, that's correct.
Okay. The next is the 14th to P14.
G14, here it is. There we go.
The next is 11 to J5.
11 to J5. Yes.
Next is the 5th to P17.
That's right there, just over to there. Right there, yep. Mm-hmm.
And then next is the 65th to I4.
All right, J4.
J4,
Yep.
sorry. Okay.
Okay, just to explain a little bit for those watching at home and also for these guys, Japan is just torn, and I have chosen not to tear into China, figuring that they would amass their troops and then seizing first initiative next turn, I'll be able to rip them apart with my armies and air forces that are marshaling this turn. But I did want to take the advantage to grab and destroy this fleet over here, and to get some stuff on the mainland. All right, that's it for Japan's turn one. All right, America's moves. Go ahead, and it's the third going to P11.
Yep.
The 17th going to P11. The 4th going to P18.
Fourth is... Oh,
And
that's
they're
here.
Trapped.
Yeah, and they're pinned.
So
Okay.
the order is just cancelled.
It's canceled, yep.
Right, cool.
The 12th going to U4.
12th is going over here.
Right. The 27th going to U4. Is that uh-oh.
Oh.
Is that a land force?
That's a land force.
Oh.
Oh,
You said the 27th going to
Yes.
U4?
yeah, okay. Oh,
Is
so that's
there-
an illegal move then.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, right. It can only move one overland.
Yes. We're gonna have a house rule, some mulligans here.
Mm-hmm.
So what you can do is you can move that to B28.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. Good. We like mulligans. 62nd to P9.
62nd to P9. Oh god, what was that?
Is that the troops off of
That was the...
62nd? No, 42nd.
Oh,
There we go.
42nd, sorry.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay.
Okay,
good.
so they can move two over
Yes.
C, right.
I've had an eye injury, and
Okay.
my eyes are not the
My
best.
handwriting's terrible.
So, okay, that's it for America. And now England. And we have the 22nd, I think. Is that 24th or?
Forget it. I don't mean to make it hard on you. That's the second.
Second.
Yeah.
Okay, the second. There we go. The second to I9 or I7?
I7.
I7. The 8th to P19.
The P19.
Ah, there we go. The 14th to I7. Must be the Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the 14th to I7. Oh, we have a...
Yeah, I wasn't sure where they're going to go. In case they got pinned.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Um,
The 80th to B21.
80th.
The 80th to B21. Okay. And the 12th to B25.
The 12th to B25.
Okay. And there was something I was going to say, and I can't remember what it was. Good. Okay. Excellent. And then China. Want to hand me China?
All right. Unfortunately, China didn't do so good.
Is there any other combats that occurred because of that?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. Chinese moves. 104th going to J4. Okay. The 102nd going to J6. Okay. The 101st going to J5. The 105th going to C4. And the 103rd going to J6. Okay. All right, so there is Indochina is being savaged, and then there's also a conflict in J4 and J5 as well, right?
Yep.
Okay, so-
Fortunately, I was planning on him going on the offensive, so it won't work out so well.
Yeah. And again, that was my move, figuring that the Chinese will mass, and then I will be able to slaughter them in second turn. All right, there we go. Turn 1 is on the books. I wanted to show you my orders. Where's the Japanese orders?
They are here.
Okay. And here are the Japanese orders from turn 1. All right, guys. Kraken 36.
All right, so now
Here we go with the air battle.
now I get to see how the sausage is finished.
Nice.
Okay, 1, 2. So greens.
So 2 hits on the green, so that's 1, 2.
Is dead.
So yeah, so witness rob. So now we get to roll our 6 dice in return. So you can. All right, there's 6 dice for you.
Oh, great. Thank you.
You're the commander because you got the most of those.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Oh, there.
So yeah, you were able to destroy his airplanes, so you're able to shoot them all down. Good
Oh,
job.
1, 2, 3, because there's 4
Yeah,
greens.
that was
right.
actually fantastic.
That was
the
an
best you could do.
incredible roll.
Oh, great.
Okay, so now assessing the surface battle.
So this was an American fighter, so I'm going to put it right here on the American thing before I forget.
Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm sorry, I'm going off these blue numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then 8 is 20. So I have
So he's
20
gonna roll
dice.
20
And
dice.
you guys have 2, 4, plus, okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that correct?
Yeah. And you have point advantage, so
You
that's
have 14, you get 2 more. And my blacks and whites count, and yours don't. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Because they have more.
Here we go.
Right. Oh, first. Right.
Okay, so counting the yellows first. I only have 1 yellow, which means that one dives right away.
And it also escapes.
Escapes. Okay? Blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seeing 5 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, greens. 1 green. And then
So it took a hit, but it isn't damaged yet.
2
Right.
blacks.
And now it is.
And now it's dead. Okay, and now I roll 10 more dice. Looking for that yellows. 2 yellows. And
So the submarine was sunk.
1 more blue. Kills this.
And let's see. So I had one sub was mine, and one. So let's see. I will say 1 British cruiser. And what do you want to say? Your submarine escaped? This doesn't really matter much.
I don't mind. No, whichever you would prefer.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You can have a submarine. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Um,
Well, I suppose if you are doing it in order, I guess do you always go right to left then? Is there an order in
No.
this? Or- Oh, okay, so you don't actually.
I'm just taking ours off so we didn't forget later. Okay, so now we can roll to see if we can inflict any damage on them. So we have 17 dice to roll.
15, I think, right?
17 because of the point advantage.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you can roll you do it in batches of 10. So we'll
Okay.
roll 10 for the first round and then 7 for the second.
Okay, so that's
give
10
those-
right there.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
10. So give those
Okay.
a roll.
Okay.
Oh, got some reds. Oh, my goodness.
So we got 1 yellow, which means 1 submarine escaped.
Okay.
And then so next we do blues, and I don't think we have any blues.
There's 1 blue there.
1 blue, so
Okay.
1 cruiser is damaged.
Okay.
And then we have green, which is we have 3 greens.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's great. We managed to sink a carrier.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay, so the hurt is distributed.
Oh.
Is
Yep.
Yeah, how do we distribute that?
You
then
get
in
to
general?
choose where you put the greens.
Right,
So
okay.
you can apply them in any way you want.
But-
If you wanted to, you could damage them all.
But we would prefer to
Sink something.
Right. Okay.
So at some point in time, I get to use my escort ability, but go ahead and do your thing,
Oh.
and then I'll use my escort ability.
Okay. Fine.
Oh, you don't have to declare it now as the hits are being.
I don't think so. That is a great question, though. Let's distribute them and
1, 2, 3, 4.
So 4.
wow.
So that's
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Okay, so I believe now would be the time to assess the.
And the black just means nothing. to
Yeah.
us, right.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull. I get 3 lives. So 1, 2, and no, you're gonna roll a blue next time. So that means, and I don't want.
So even though we didn't allocate a hit to that one,
There we go.
even though we didn't allocate a hit to that one, it can still. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
All right, go ahead and roll your 7 more.
Oh, okay. I see.
All right.
I'm
Well, hopefully you can roll just as well as you did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I screwed up something here, didn't I? Now this is interesting because you're not supposed to be able to have something in the same place. Isn't that right? That's interesting.
What do you mean?
Well, in general, you'd move this one back first. This one moved twice. In general, you don't want this. You don't want to end up in the same place. So I think it would have to be like this.
Technically, we had 4 red hits.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. So then I'm reducing it to 2 red hits.
Okay.
So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's what I'm calling it. I'm going to call it like that, even though it leaves my. Oh, what? Your whites don't count. Excellent. That's the way to go.
Yep.
So okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
So hopefully you can roll just as well as you did last time. Alright, so
So we have 2 blues.
Green.
Oh wait, sorry. Start with the yellows, right? So 2 yellows.
no, which
You do have 2 yellows.
Yep. So we're able to sync
Okay.
the summary.
Good.
Great.
And then the blues don't count anymore. The green
green
will
does.
sync a carrier,
Yes.
and that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Alright.
Okay. Whew.
How exciting.
That was a fantastic roll your first turn.
Oh.
So
Yes.
there we
Wow,
go.
I worked so hard on that roll.
Where is
Really.
the rule book, actually?
Sorry.
Rule book.
Yay, the game continues, and Japan is at 4 stress. That battle cost me something, and I also lost FIC. French Indochina, the Americans incurred 2 stress. The Chinese have 1 medal. And over to the battle board. Over to the map. We use the optional rule in the back that we've adopted, where you have a artillery man and a tank being built, and so they are now in India and in America and in Japan, not in China. So China did go into FIC and grab that. Successful. Went into J5, was unsuccessful, but my 22 dice could not kill 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Not a blue or a black was thrown. And then he tried to get Peiping and he failed. So my forces are ready and assembled to destroy the Chinese second turn. The battle in P19 went well for me, but I'm definitely stretched out, and also have a large fleet off of the north of Australia. And here come the Americans. All right, that's it. We're going to go into our purchase phase now. That's round 1. Okay, Crockett 36, turn 2. This is the Japan orders. I'm going to hand them over and see what happens. Here we go.
The 11th is going to be 18.
The 11th is going to be 18. So big surprise. We're going to bomb.
Oh no! The 44th is going to J6. Did not see that coming. 14th is going to J6. The 3rd is going to P12.
3rd. Okay, so right here, and this has to leave. If one of you guys want to peel the, there we go.
Off.
Yes, there we go. And that becomes, oops, sorry, that becomes a new command.
Let's see.
The
That was the 3rd.
yeah, just put that on top of the sub.
The 25th is going to I-10.
25th is going to I-10. Okay, this is the funky one. 1, and I screwed that up. No, 1, 2. I did screw that up. That's a cancel order.
Okay. The 77th is going to P13.
77th. 1, 2.
The 4th is going to P12. And the 97th is going to P12.
Okay. And it should have been the 5th going to P12 too. Did we miss that
Yep,
one?
5th going to P12. Last order.
All right.
All right.
Wow, look at all those ships. It's so pretty.
All right.
Okay, maybe it won't be terrible. All right.
All right.
Proof for it, so-
Here we go.
Um,
The in P5, the second is going to P3.
this one, P5, P3. Yeah.
Okay. And then the 27th is going to U4 in Canada.
And that's, yep.
And the 17th and 27 is going to P19.
Yep. So that's the Air Forces here and here.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least we'll get that sub.
Oh, finally, yeah.
In U10, 15 is going to P19.
U10.
U10 right here.
Right.
Maybe? Maybe?
Uh,
Maybe?
Oh, crap. Sorry.
It says 15 to P19.
15 to P9. What do I mean by that? Oh, wait, no, I've already done that one.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
okay. Then how about P9, 42nd going to U7?
That was it. 42nd going to U7. Yep.
Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that, was that in the water?
Yes.
Oh, it
Yes.
was. Okay, okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
And as long as it goes from water to land in one turn.
Okay.
And then this is the U3, the 13th is going to P9.
The 13th is going to P9. Yeah, that was it. So.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Super. That's America.
All right.
What's next?
Britain.
All right, England. 24th, I think, is going to P16.
If only I wrote down where it is. 24th. I don't think it's the 24th.
Okay. It's something.
Second.
Oh,
Sorry.
The second.
It's going to P16.
P16. Ah, okay. The 80th is going to P16. All right. And the 45th is going to J9.
45th is going to J9.
Yep.
Okay, that's a canceled order.
Okay. And the 14th is going to J7.
14th.
Wow. You were sending that into J7, huh? Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Jesse.
Sure.
I apologize. Thought I had big plans for the 45th. This is J9. Whoopsies.
Wait, the.
I messed up the 45th. It didn't go anywhere.
No.
Oh well, it'll be there to help shoot down airplanes.
Excellent.
Oh, congratulations, yeah.
Yeah.
The 12th is going to P19. Did that already?
12th.
Is that an Air Force?
Yes, is going to P19 as well.
And the 36th is going to B21.
The 36th is going to be 21.
Now, did you want to cancel that and leave those planes on Guadalcanal so that you guys win the fight, or?
Huh?
The 12th came off of Guadalcanal, didn't it?
Yeah, you're actually right. I would rather sit there.
And you
That's
could
okay.
flip those contested.
That would be great.
And is there any other combat that has now occurred? The 14th seems to be inciting combat.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Wait, should this carrier aircraft token still be here?
Yeah,
Well,
just to remind us that we can fly it out. So that's yours.
No, that was his.
Oh, okay.
That was
No,
the-
it's
that was
blue,
the-
so it's yours.
Well,
No,
I hit it.
Oh,
Flipped.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I mean, you've got at least two carriers in there
Yep.
anyway.
Excellent. Okay.
But it's just to remind us that we can move our carriers.
Okay.
Now, do we move our carriers, our
Okay.
airplanes at
China first. Let's do
Okay,
China,
we
and
do
then we'll.
absolutely. Okay, so it's not at the end of their turn.
Right. It's the end of all the turns. Okay, and we have 101st, the 105th to C3.
Let's see, 105 to
What-
C3.
Yep, 105 to C3.
Yeah, I'll keep that one.
And then the 104th to J6.
Yep, I'll keep that one.
Knew that was coming. 103rd to J7.
Yes. So
So what pins and what
let's see.
gets...
So you've got 6 there, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. So in essence, so I think what I'll do is take these off.
Create a new command.
Create a new can. I'll just stick them on there for
Okay.
clarification since they're all taking their turn.
Sure.
Okay.
So you moved in?
Yep.
Okay. And the 105th to J4, did you do double order?
Yeah, I did a whole bunch of double orders.
Okay.
'Cause, you know,
Yes. And
why
100
not?
And 104th to
Already
J8. Okay, it's already moved?
Yep. So it's all.
All right. Is any hotspot markers over there?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Southeast Asia, hotbed of conflict. Wow. Okay, and that one gets flipped over.
Whoops.
And that's okay. Now we all send out our carrier fighters. So that does not have to be in the zone that you are in. Carrier fighters went into the C zone at P15, and my carrier fighters are going to fly into P11 and raid the fleet there. Probably not survive the air combat, but how many fighters do you have down there in P19? You have quite a few. Oh, yeah, yep, I think that's good. All right, let's do it. End of turn 2, and we have the Americans producing. Look at that wall of ships, men, and planes headed to the Pacific. But there is a wall, P12, and even some troops in the water, both in P12 and P13. But the ocean is emptied out on that account, although there's a British aircraft carrier in the backfield. The Southeast Asia is the hotbed of conflict as the air forces and armies battle it out. The Chinese grabbed Thailand, and the Japanese took J6 back and ended the contested zone in J5. And the battle continues. All right. Bombing raid on India was devastating but good. So, all right. That's it. Bye. 36 crazy turn 3 orders. There they are. Read them and weep. Either Japan or the Allies. I'm not sure who. All right, here we go.
So the 11th is going to B18, presumably for a sightseeing tour.
That's correct.
46 is going to C2.
46 is going to C2. Pin.
The 13th is going to P1.
13th is going to P1 through Korea.
The 77th is going to P20.
77th. This is the crazy one. That is crazy.
Crazy. 44th is going to J8.
44th is going to J8.
The 30th is going to C3.
Pin.
And the 85th is going to J7.
Pin.
The 5th is going to P3.
Okay, this is the crazy one. P3.
Okay. And the 12th is going to P12.
12th. So immediately I should be... Yes. All right. Well, that is 9 orders.
Cool. Is that?
All right.
If only I'd known.
Here we go. British.
Yep.
The 2nd is going to P15.
Alrighty.
The 80th is going to J11.
Okay, is there an 80th goes to J10?
There is an 88th goes to J10.
Doesn't say 80th?
I want to look. Take a look.
Oh, yep, totally messed that up. So I guess they're going to 11. Oh, man. Darn. Okay.
And the 36 is going to P15.
Yep.
Okay. And the 8th is going to J10. Is that a fleet?
No, that's the one I messed up.
Oh, okay.
It was,
That's
it was
a canceled order.
80th.
Okay. 45th is going to J8.
45th is going to J8. So I guess it's better to go in and fight that than to get bombed on the ground.
That's a good idea. All right. And the 12th is going to P15.
12th is going to P15.
All right. There we go. And now, America.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so sad I
Great
messed
advice.
that up.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Actually,
Well, you don't
Yep.
think are you? I think you'll do it, all right? Aren't you?
No, I am. Can I cancel the second order? Or is it
Yes.
too late? Is
No,
that
it's
right?
fine. Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to cancel the second order.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 12th is going to P3. Oh, boy.
Okay. Yeah. And that's correct.
All right. That was a good move. The 15th is going to P3.
Yes.
Oh, you anticipated. Very good. The 2nd is going to P11.
I can't. I would like to cancel. Actually, I'm pinned. Actually, right? So I can't anyway.
That's correct.
That's the
Yes.
second there. Yeah.
The 12th is going to P10.
I can cancel that order.
Yep.
I believe. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
'cause it's
cancelled.
already moved.
Yeah.
The 15th is going to P10,
Cancelled as well.
and the 3rd is going to P3.
And that's going in there.
Oh,
At least you get to see it. Epic.
wow, very good. Very good. Look at that. They anticipated. And I have no air cover. Very good. China.
You've got one carrot. Eh?
Yeah.
China. Oh, what's China gonna do? Oh yeah, I already read it down. Fortunately.
I thought you would gather in P11. That's what I anticipated. 101st is going to J5. It's pinned.
Yep.
The 105th is going to J8.
Also pinned.
And the 104th is going to J8.
Which is also pinned.
All right. And that is the moves. Now we need to do our carrier fighters. Okay. So I have 1 and 2. Okay, there's yours.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, so
There's one carrier there. That's it. Yeah. Unfortunately, Desmond, I now have to leave.
I will
Okay.
text you the results.
I'm curious. I really.
okay, Kraken 36. The anticipated battle. So this was literally midway, and I tried to skirt around the front force and go to P3, and he anticipated it entirely. And I didn't pin him in a P11, so he also escaped with those ships. So, and then he's got a massive air, and I have no air. So the air battle, I'm going to throw 12 dice. Okay, and bomber, 1 bomber down. Wow,
Destroyed or damaged?
dead. That's it, 1 bomber. My goodness, that's terrible. Okay, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 and 6 is 13. No, I'm sorry, 9 and 6 is 15. 15 dice. Any ports?
No, not that it would matter, but no, there's no ports.
And no force advantage. Okay, 9 and 6. All right, here we go. Good luck to me. Oh, wow. Okay, so I have 1, 2 yellows. Whoops. 1 dead. 1, 2, 3 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens. Oh man, the only time you don't need the greens. Okay, and that's it. And 5 more to go. Oh boy. Sub. And if there was another carrier, he would have gone down.
Alright, so we'll come back at with 30 dice.
The carrier, by the way, was in the escort position, but it would have been done.
Yeah, it would have died anyway.
Okay.
So. Alright, so 3 hits on the sub. Sub's destroyed. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits on cruisers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 hit on a carrier. And then 1 hit on a battleship. Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Yellows don't count anymore. We got 2 blues. Oops. 2 greens. 1 red. And then 1 black. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. And last set.
Battleship survives.
So it took. Black is done last.
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't even take the 1 point damage. Okay, great. It
Awesome.
does survive.
All right. That's it. Battleship and Battleship survive with a huge air contingent and a cruiser on his side. Contested sea zone.
So
P3.
that's
Crockett 36. So here it is. We have the Americans building in Western, large stacks. We have an American fleet off of P5. We had a large battle that they anticipated, like a midway kind of thing, and indeed, it came out. They have a cruiser and a battleship. I have a battleship left. I have a reinforcement waiting there. We've got some Japanese soldiers down here in the middle of the ocean. We've got some American aircraft. We've got some Japanese aircraft in the middle. So trying to push forward Some reinforcements there coming. 77th is the 97th is still in the water. So the battle for the Southeast Asia is going well for the Japanese. India has been bombed and air raided out of existence. But look at that. Great Britain has grabbed Java and threatens to grab Borneo next turn without anything to stop it, really. So
And Sumatra.
and Sumatra. And so there we are. And on the stress chart, the Japanese have gone up 1. And they're the only one to even get close at this point in time. So good game so far. Turn 3. End of turn 3. We haven't done our builds yet. But let me give it a real quick. Lots of fun. Any comments, Jonathan?
No, it was fun. I think it's getting I'm figuring it out slowly.
Good.
Surely.
No, you did well. Keeping the Japanese at bay. Yeah. All right, and to look at the stress charts, Japanese popped and have 1 left over. The Great Britain has a medal. Chinese have 2 medals and 2 stresses. All right, that's it. Crockett 36, game day, Pack Theater.